All right, welcome back to the Forgotten Pieces of Georgia project. Today I am in Monroe County. I'm in the city of Forsyth, and I found this building here is the first one for the day. I'm not sure what it used to be. It has some signs on the front saying that it's for lease or for rent, so I'm not sure what used to be in there. There's a tattoo shop next door that looked like it was abandoned, but it turns out he's still open. He's got multiple studios, so he's only doing tattoos here by appointment because he's really busy at his other locations. So we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this, and we'll move on, see what else we can find in Monroe County. Okay, so the next building I found in Monroe County outside the city of Forsyth is this barbecue restaurant here. It used to be called This Little Piggy Barbecue. I'm not sure how long it's been closed, but it is definitely for sale because it has a Remax for sale sign in the front yard. So we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this. If you know anything about this restaurant, please leave a comment down below. I'd really appreciate that. We'll get a couple shots of this and see what else we can find in Monroe County. All right, so we're still here in Monroe County, and I found this building here. I'm not sure what it used to be. I looked in the window. It has an old table inside and a wooden chair up against the doors, and there's some windows inside with the framing still around them. So I'm not sure what it might have been at one time. It's a nice-looking building. Hopefully somebody will do something with it soon. But we'll get a couple of shots of this and then see what else we can find in Monroe County. All right, so just down the street from the last building I got in Monroe County, I found this old church here. I believe it might have been the Hopewell United Methodist Church at one time, but as you can tell, it's pretty overgrown now. The paint's in really rough shape, and the metal roof on the top is rusted pretty badly. So we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this and see what else we can find in Monroe County. All right, so I'm still in Monroe County. I'm on the outskirts of the city of Culloden, and if I'm pronouncing that wrong, please let me know in the comments down below. And I found this old wooden building here. I think it might have been some sort of Woodworks business. There's a big sign here in the center that names some of the businesses in the area, and it mentions a couple of woodworking places, so I don't know if maybe that used to belong to one of those facilities or not. But we'll get a couple of shots of this, and then we'll move on and see what else we can find in Monroe County. All right, so we're here still in Monroe County and Culloden, and I found this gas station here. I just talked to a couple that was walking by. He said it closed in the early 90s because he's 49 years old. He said he was pretty sure it closed in around 90 or 91, somewhere around there. But it used to be a little gas station, a general store, pool hall. You could get food in there. So we're going to get a couple of shots of this. All right, so the next building I found in Culloden is this brick one here. Now, according to the couple that I talked to a few minutes ago about the gas station, this one used to be City Hall, the brick half, and they've actually moved down the street here to a newer building. The fire department is still nearby, and there's a park here as well. But this at one time was City Hall. The white building next to it was originally, he wasn't sure what it was, but he said it was last used as a warehouse. So we're going to go ahead and get some shots of this, and then we'll move on and see what else we can find. All right, so we're still in the city of Culloden in Monroe County, and I found this building here. It looks like it's an old storefront. I'm wondering if at one time it could have been the police station because the city hall was right up the street. And the other half of this, the other brick half, looks like it might have been the city jail at one time because of the bars over the windows. I could be wrong. It might have been just security, type of security for the store that used to be in there. But I'm thinking it looks quite a bit like an old-style jail. But we'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of these, and then we'll see what else we can find in Monroe County. All right, so we're still here in Monroe, Georgia, in Culloden, the city of Culloden, and I found this old New Holland Farm Supply Company on a back alley here in the outskirts, or in the edge of town here, the downtown area. Not sure how long ago it closed, but it looks like it's been abandoned for quite some time. We'll go ahead and get a couple of shots of this, and then we have an old grocery store right next door that we're going to get next. So the last building I found in Monroe County in the city of Culloden is this old grocery store here. I'm not sure what chain it was affiliated with. There's no signage at this time, but you can see some of the old shopping carts sitting out back and an old semi-trailer over here, one of the rail car type semi-trailers. So we're going to go ahead and get a couple of shots of this. This will wrap up Monroe County. If you have any information on any of these buildings, please let me know in the comments down below. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell icon so you can be notified when the next video drops. And I will see you next time.